The surprise success of 2022's Orphan, First Kill has opened the door for another sequel, and there are already exciting updates about Orphan 3. The series stars Isabelle Fuhrman as Esther, a murderous con woman who disguises herself as a 9-year-old girl. Serving as a prequel to Orphan, First Kill was set a little over a decade before its predecessor. The movie was not exactly an origin story, but it did establish how she managed to escape a psychiatric facility in Estonia and head to the USA. Orphan, First Kill brought a creative spin to Orphan's true story-inspired narrative without compromising on all the elements that made the first film so entertaining. While the writers of the movie series will have to think of even better twists and turns to keep the ball rolling for the franchise, Orphan, First Kill did leave some plot cues and loose threads unresolved which they could bring back in Orphan 3. The threequel sat in limbo for quite some time before news finally arrived, but Orphan 3 is now officially happening several months after the threequel was officially greenlit. The latest news comes as a script update for Orphan 3. Series star Isabelle Fuhrman revealed that she'd begun preparations for the next Orphan movie, and took time to pump up the script, which she cites as the only reason she has returned for another installment. Though a proper timeline is still unknown, it's clear that Orphan 3 is about to exit the pre-production phase and should enter active production very soon. Orphan 3 is confirmed. Another Orphan movie is coming soon. Isabelle Fuhrman reaches up toward the fireplace as Esther in Orphan, First Kill. A little more than a year after the release of Orphan, First Kill, it was officially announced in December 2023 that Orphan 3 was in development. Though this was an exciting update, it wasn't clear exactly where the project stood until nearly a year later when the movie was officially greenlit in November 2024. Once that announcement was made, it was confirmed that franchise star Isabelle Fuhrman would return, as well as First Kill screenwriter David Cogishall and director William Brent Bell. While it is unclear exactly when the third film will materialize, likely, fans won't have to wait as long for Esther's return as they did for the first sequel. If the green light is any indication, it will likely enter production quite quickly in order to capitalize on the franchise's success. Isabelle Fuhrman announced in January 2025 that she had begun preparations for the threequel, meaning physical production was just around the corner. So far, the only name attached to the threequel is that of Isabelle Fuhrman, who is set to reprise her role as the murderous Esther. She has played the role since the original movie, and though she is well into adulthood, was able to play the part rather convincingly in Orphan, First Kill. Though nothing is confirmed yet, Fuhrman will probably be the only returning cast member, especially if Orphan 3 ups to explore some as yet unknown phase of Esther's life. Predicting who could join the cast is nearly impossible at this early date, but more updates are expected soon. Orphan 3 story details. There's more of Esther's story to tell. Isabelle Fuhrman smirks in Orphan, First Kill. Orphan, First Kill's ending establishes that Esther has a long-standing history of crime and violence. Director William Brent Bell, via Bloody Disgusting, talked about the same by saying that 30 years of her life are yet to be explored, which leaves a lot of room for many of Esther's bizarre life experiences. Orphan 3 will probably fill in some of the gaps in those 3 decades, though it isn't clear what parts will be the focus of the new movie. Bell also cryptically hinted that more bizarre twists are in store, and it is impossible to predict exactly how Orphan 3 will shock viewers.